Hello, 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 everybody. Grandma in the house. Hey, I'm back, everybody. Shoot, man, this YouTube street is something else. I'm telling y'all. Ooh, Lord, I don't know. I just had to regroup. But I was listening to everybody. I was reading all of you guys' comments, and I didn't know I was so loved. Y'all, thank y'all for loving me so much. Thank y'all for asking me to come back, not to leave. And, I'm so grateful to have people like y'all in my life. I'm telling you. Thank y'all so much. I read y'all. Everybody comments, I read it. All the bloggers, I listened to them. They told me not to go. So, I just had to regroup for a minute, y'all. But I did put something out this morning. I didn't leave y'all hanging. I put something out this morning. I just pre-recorded something, and then I went back and I read up on all the letters and all the wonderful compliments you guys was giving me. I didn't know I was so loved, and I want to thank all of you. I want to thank all of you. Well, today we're going to be talking about destiny, y'all. Yes, I'm back. We're going to be talking about destiny. Y'all thought I had forgot about destiny. I just hope I'm able to move on. Every time I try to move on, I got to go backwards too. People complain about me talk about the Scots, but every time I move on, here comes some one of them messing with me. So I made up my mind. If any one of them Scots come mess with me today, I'm just going to ignore them. I'm going to stick to my plan and learn how to ignore people. Anyway, I sure do thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the cash app. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know how to get the money off the cash app card. Oh Lord. I'm like, I got these cash apps and don't know how to get what to do, how to get the card. So I gotta wait till my granddaughter come in so she can show me what to do. I see, and thank y'all for the cash app. Thank y'all for ordering the books. The lady in the white lady in the post office got interested in my books. Now she said, "What is this you mailing?" Because I've been mailing every day, books every day. And I told her, and she was just surprised. But she said she always wondered where was the black people at. And she said she always wondered why black people wasn't on the Titanic. But I do thank all of you. I really do, y'all. Lord have mercy, this YouTube street is something else. I'm telling you, I gotta get used to all this. You don't never know when somebody gonna turn on you. That I'll be like, whoa, just a second ago we were okay, and then the next second, I'm like, will you take my YouTube down, take my YouTube down? I'm like, oh my God, I really I got to learn these streets, y'all. But the video I put out this morning was about how we as black people have been programmed to be desensitized or numb towards each other. The media has trained us to be numb towards our black bodies, black dead bodies. Yeah. Yeah. I swear for God, a lot of us is numb. We see a dead body, we just say, well, okay, that's an analogy. Or well, that's not meant. That's not meant for you to say that's a murder plot. But I'm looking at a dead body, and that's come from us being desensitized, numb to our brothers and our sisters. We got to learn to love each other, y'all. That's why we so numb to each other. That's why your other brother can take a gun out and shoot you with a back of an eye. Why? Because we've been programmed like that. We've been programmed to disconnect from each other. We don't love and value ourselves. Anyhow, we're going to be talking about destiny today. Y'all do know destiny just wasn't going to get, you know what, you going to get a spanking. Now, don't do that anymore. Talking to my little great grandbaby. Don't do that anymore. So, Destiny, she came on the scene as a friend with, she came on the scene as a friend with Melody. And then she just backstabbed that girl. But we're going to talk about Melody. But I've got to play my song. Y'all know I got to do my introduction. I got a new introduction for everything that I do. How y'all doing out there in YouTube world? I thought I was gone too, but y'all, I didn't know I had so much love. Shoot. I didn't know y'all love me like that. Thank y'all for taking up for me. But anyway, this is how I feel now. Y'all finna play my song. Let me turn it up. Uh-oh, I got to turn it up, y'all. It's down low. Oh, Lord. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool up in here, up in here. Y'all remember that song? Shit. Baby, these people keep tripping out on me. They're gonna make me lose my mind up there. DMX, y'all. Y'all can see me going down that Soul Train lane when I was like in the 20s. Up in here, up in here. Up in here, up in here. Oh, I don't own the rights to these songs, y'all. Up in here, up in here. All right, y'all. Y'all, that's BMX. That's how I feel in the YouTube streets. Here, Armani, where you at? Yeah, how I feel in the YouTube streets. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all better leave Grandmama alone. Oh, God, that record fit me just right up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. My cool. I can't be educated all the time with everybody messing with me now. So I'm gonna have to apologize to y'all ahead of time. I'm apologizing ahead of time in case I got to lose my mind up in here, up in here. Anyway, y'all, let's get to the meat. We're talking about Destiny. So I remember when Destiny first came on the scene with her husband, right, y'all? She came on with Laberrick, and I remember them sitting at the table, and this man asking her why she would not use his last name. Destiny did not want to use the last name. But she could have put it in the middle. That's what I was thinking. Some women just keep the put their last name in the middle, and put their new name at the end. But she wasn't willing to compromise with her husband at all. Okay. Then one day we saw Mel and Destiny came to visit Mel. Now, and Destiny say, well, I got a divorce. That blindsided Mel. She said, divorce? You mean you got a divorce? So now I want to say, now, what kind of friend is that? I feel like at that point when I saw that girl, when she just sprung it on Melody that she was already divorced, I said, that's not a friend right there. She don't see Melody as a friend. So let's keep on moving it. So next thing you know, Destiny singing this sad song that her husband, y'all, she said he was an unfit dad. She said that he didn't take care of the baby. He had left her when she was 6 weeks old. Do y'all remember that? Destiny said that this man left her. That's what she said. And she had no financial means of taking care of herself. But we found out that the girl was lying. I mean, I was shocked. I was going through uh, Facebook and saw this man with his child. And then I started reading more and come to find out the man had custody of the baby all the time. So she was singing them sad notes to Melody so she can drain Melody pocket when it went through. And then I've come to find out that he had paid her mortgage up for 1 year. He took the baby. He paid the mortgage up for 1 year, man, so she can get on her feet. He was even more loyal than Ed had, Martell, because Martell wouldn't even do that for Melody. Martell wouldn't even let Melody even get a drop of furniture. Y'all remember that? He wouldn't even let her get no furniture, no nothing at the house. So Laberrick, his name was Laberrick Williams. Laberrick was a cool guy. He was a stand-up guy. But if you let Destiny tell it, he was an unfit man, a deadbeat dad. So that's what we're going to look at today. We're going to look at Destiny. And I forgot her. Y'all remember she was on Carlos. Y'all remember when she was on Carlos? We done went over Tisha the bad things she said about me, man. But I didn't forget when this girl stood up and said that Mel was the worstest friend you could ever have. Something about Mel was the lowest of the low. She said that, and then she turned around and said, what she paid. Oh, yeah, Carlos must have asked her, did she really help her out? Well, she didn't give me all the money at all the time, she said. Well, she paid my utility bill at one time. Oh, but she no good. Oh, she lower than low. Then she paid my child support. She was trying to get custody of her baby back. And Mel paid her legal fees. Yeah. Then she said, she still saying Mel not a good friend now. And Mel kept on financing her. But she say this woman is not a good friend. Now, everybody on that show is ungrateful. Not to mention that Mel is trying to make sure that she stay alive while she divorced. She even got her on the show making money. All these people have turned their back on that woman. So anyhow, what got me is that this woman is strictly going on a campaign, just dogging Mel out. So I'm gonna let y'all look at Laberrick. I took some stuff out for Laberrick. I got some stuff up here on the video of Laberrick playing with the baby, y'all. With the baby, this man that she claims is a deadbeat dad that don't have nothing to do with his kids. Well, she had to change that song after everything came out that Laberrick had the custody of the baby. She had to start changing up her story. But do y'all know that I found out that she even went to, allegedly, she went to court with Martell to try to get custody of his kids. She backstabbed Melody like that. Yeah, I read that. I read it. I don't know if it's true or not. It's allegedly that she went with Martell to court. And then I'm thinking, how could you do this woman like that when this woman paid for you to try to get your child back through court? But she's still going to say that Melody is the worstest friend she could ever have. And then she just like Tisha put everything on Mel. She goes to Mel friends and she asks for loans. They say no. But it wasn't because of Mel. They told her point blank Mel had never said nothing bad to them about her. But they watching her. They watching her dog, a person out that have helped you. Those ladies are just watching her and they watching her character. So they say no. That's why they didn't loan her no money. But now she mad at Mel and saying that Mel is the one putting word in everybody's ear, so they won't loan her no money. When in reality, it's her attitude. You can't be go to my best friend, and my best friend don't hardly know you, and then ask for money, and then you dogging me out all around the street and talking about me. Of course my friend is not going to be willing to help you out. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, I mailed some books out today, so I don't know which crew it was, but I mailed some out today, y'all, and I mailed some out yesterday, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This negative energy just drained me. It's draining when you have negative energy around you all the time, and then negative energy that blindside you, that shock you. You know that kind of energy kind of take me back a little bit. But I had time to regroup. I had time to listen to all of you guys, and I thank you. Come in, cut the light off so I can play these videos. And you gonna close the door, and the door got to be closed. Talk to them a little. Want to say hi? Come say hi to the people for me. No, they didn't see you. Come say hi. This is my great grandbaby, y'all. Say hello. How y'all doing? Yeah, this is my this great. Ain't I'm blessed, y'all? This a great, not a granddaughter, but a great grandbaby. Yes. So, yeah, I be asking the Lord. Let me tell y'all something. When I was young, I was asking the Lord, just let me live to see my kids get grown. When my kids got grown, Lord, just let me live to see my grandkids get grown. When my grandkids got grown, Lord, just let me live to see my grandkids get grown. Now my grandkids grown, Lord, just let me live to see my great grandkids get grown. So I'm truly blessed. So, I'm finna play this video, y'all. It's gonna be of Destiny, y'all, okay? Destiny and Laberrick, and y'all gonna see that this woman is a liar. This man is a good dad. Okay, y'all know what the deal is. All right, hopefully it don't be blurry. Let's see. Move it back a little bit, and let's see. This share, subscribe. Y'all see my dancers? Them my dancers, y'all. Hey, get it, y'all. Get down. We're gonna go back to our my dancer, y'all. Don't forget us. This is your Aunt Linda who died on the Titanic. Man, they gave us no lifeline for us. We died on the Titanic. Get it, y'all. They jamming. Come on now. Hit like and subscribe. Oops. Woo. Interesting. This is Laberrick Williams, this girl's husband, Destiny husband. It say love it. Positive picture of an African American man teaching his son a lesson in life. Darwin said, bruh, black chick legacy, absolutely precious, says Nicole. So this man do take care of his child. What she mean this man not in his child life? Oh, Destiny, what are you doing? So this is Laberrick Williams, Destiny X and her baby's dad. This man don't seem to be like no deadbeat dad like she says. Come on. This is Laberrick Williams. Come to daddy. Do y'all see that? This girl said this man just left her with that baby. She had no money, no nothing. This man is not no deadbeat dad. This man got full custody of the baby. Destiny is a liar.
Come to daddy, son. You can do it, man. There you go.
This is him. And I strolled down and this man got pictures of his journey. Even after you pick up the pieces emotionally, divorce has other kind of consequences that you don't even think about. And it's just kind of sucks. And I'm my credit. You know how it is when you go through a divorce. And I had to get it back right where it was before I got married so that I can refinance my home. You said you was only married 3 months, girl. Shit. How did your husband mess your credit up? I didn't want to shake up my baby's world and have to move out of the house and do all that because of a divorce. So, I moved here without a building, family, and an empire with my new family. And in case you can use the phone. I actually had to get public assistance, so I had to use my credit cards to survive. When you say public assistance, like PPP or? No, not alone, like public assistance to help. Okay, this is. Okay, y'all. She said no. She needed public. It wasn't public. PPP loan. That's what she said. She said no. Let me back it up. Let's see. I didn't want to shake up my baby's world and have to move out of the house and do all that because of a divorce. So, I moved here without a building, family, and an empire with my new family. And I actually had to get public assistance, so I had to use my credit cards to survive. When you say public assistance, like PPP or? No, not alone, like public assistance to help. Okay, this is. She said no PP. Y'all remember that when she said that she had to get public assistance, and he said, "Oh, did you get a PPP loan?" She said no. Destiny is a big liar. PPP loan, y'all. Okay, as you can see, this is Destiny PP loan application. She got $20,832. This is why Marie Scott was shaking his head as he was looking at Destiny paperwork. This is public info, y'all. Madonna Group LLC liability, located in Huntsville, Alabama. PP loan. Yeah. The disappearance. Okay, y'all. The disappearance of Melinda still remains an unsolved history. It's a cold case now. Oral history as told by the. This still about destiny, y'all. Just standing with me. This still about destiny. She was traveling as a personal caregiver with a European contractor. April 1912, the Titanic hit an iceberg. I thought about jumping overboard, sis. Remember, I was too scared. Then I thought about sliding down the rope. Oh my God, they were shooting at all black faces in sight. No, will they give us life, Jack? Then the water forced me into the sea. I swam towards European lifeboat, but they pushed me away. Then a big, large wave grabbed me, and it forced me. It twisted me around like I was dancing. Of course, my ancestors continued to search. They used dancing to tell the stories. They told it the first war. They told it good history. They danced and they danced. And they continued to search and search for me, but I remained lost at sea forever. But you know, our ancestors always come back to tell you can't keep our history hidden from us.
So I came by to see Marcel to see how things been going, and also I have a business proposition for you. All right, thanks. When you have what's that? Wednesday church service. Church service. I guess you would too. That's how you always dress.
Oh, this about the book signing, y'all. Y'all remember that?
It was actually a safety meeting. I put something in there. Yeah, man. How'd it go? It was good. Good turnout? Yeah, the turnout was good, except for, Miller didn't bring the kids. A lot of kids come, so.
Y'all remember that?
Right. Yeah. So, I know, man.
He wanted Melody to show up so he can bust with her.
Yeah, man. Were you embarrassed? Very much so. I'm still embarrassed. It's days later. So, I gave her enough heads up. Did she think lying? Well, she was saying it wasn't your week. That's what she was saying.
Yeah, it wasn't your week. It wasn't your week.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. That was sweet, man. Over 3 years ago, with Frozen Pens, the 1 year Frozen Pens, we started to work on a book. And, with the kids' help, we perfected it. The kids, they wrote, Daddy wrote, Frozen Pens edited, and we finally have something great to put out. And I want to thank my kids, too, for actually doing such an amazing job. So here they are. Let's talk about the book a little bit, guys.
So this is our book, My Ride to Canada. And there's illustrated.
Y'all hear how intelligent those kids speak. They so intelligent.
So the author is...
They are the authors.
Yes, Martell II. And I'm really glad we made this book because people who don't have the money to go to these places, they get the experience it by reading. And also, some kids don't always, they're more to video games and stuff instead of reading. So I guarantee you this is going to help them. So I guarantee you this is going to help them read a lot more when it comes to this type of book.
So she mentioned that. I'm sorry, Bill.
Hey guys!
So tell me about what book you want to make mine. I would say the parents. What's about the book, sweetheart? What's the title of the book? All right, good. All right, guys, listen. So our thing when we did this book, so this book is really based upon when I was younger, I couldn't travel out of town and things like that. I didn't go places.
Girl, gentlemen and ladies, it gets deeper. These women are arguing over this man. You got Coleslaw, you got Destiny. Of course, you got the ex-wife confronting Destiny about her relationship with Egghead there. He's the root of everything. Don't y'all go nowhere. Don't go nowhere because this is good. Anyway, how y'all doing? I'm Arthur Oma, and this is Black Titanic coming after you. You guys have a great day. But anyhow, Destiny, Martell, and Mel, all three, and Coleslaw, all of them is beefing over this man, Martell. Child. Oh, y'all, I forgot now. I got to add Melnica. Y'all know Melody said that Melnica, that manager, she quit on them. She was the wedding planner. 1 week before the wedding, she quit on them. And allegedly, Melody said that she wanted Martell. She got a thing for Martell. Did y'all see her? Did y'all see at the Atlanta trip? She was dressed. She had that leg out. She had that one leg out, girl, and she was looking like a madam. Man, I don't know. All these women like Martell. They got a thing for Martell.
Not doing, not saying. What did I say to you? Plenty. So anybody who's over here around with my ops and being a village for me, I'm being 100 with you. When I'm on the phone with you and you're on the phone talking about, oh, girl, this your ex speaking in. You don't know what I'm saying, I'm talking. And you on the phone with
Lord, they fussing over. They fussing over my child.
You know why? Because I'm going to teach you, and people decide they want to take this narrative, what kind of friend they see, and then you know what kind of friend I am.
Yeah, you as well. The reality of it is girl code, Melody is always put first. But at the end of the day, I knew myself first. So there would be like all the friends that I know vicariously through him, I would have to ask him to cut off. Because I'm now divorced. It just doesn't work that way.
Oh, yes, it do work that way. What you look like hanging out with my man?
That's right.
Whoever. I don't hang out with my man. First or last, you knew. I'd have told you the most intimate details of what goes on between me and my husband, and you hanging around with him, and you going back, carrying the bone like a damn dog. You carry every bone. Anything I say to you, you carry back to him. Here's one of Martell on Facebook, y'all. Tell me what y'all think about it. Let me let y'all peep right quick before I start reading. Look at this. What they want versus what they
Oh my
get.
God, that looks suspect. Suspect. I don't want to say it, but it looks suspect.
Embarrass him like that, but when I saw that he did it, I'm like, well, okay, I'm gonna go for it. Martell Hoax. See up there, March the 18th at 4:39. Anytime I meet with my manager, who is male, she tries to push me way past my comfort zone. This day on the set, I was not going for the iconic Tupac remake, God rest his soul. It was a no for Marty Ma. We have to laugh a lot in this life. What do you guys think? Can I pull this look off for October? You got all those little faces on there. I guess I'm saying IDGF. Y'all put it down there what that means. Y'all young people, y'all got a lot of little abbreviation. Well, put down below in the comment, what do IDGF mean? I don't know.
This came from Straight No Chaser Love and Marriage Huntsville.
What else you got on here? Tupac looked a little hungry in this picture, but y'all both got your own vibes. Oh, is that Tupac? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't like that picture. Oh, this is his 40th birthday. I'm just going over with Martell. But anyway, Martell, all these women still fussing at you. Do y'all remember? I hated when he did put his son, dress his son up like a little Chippendale dancer. I didn't like that. My newest venture for 2022 Chippendale edition. Oh, Lord. Y'all see that, don't you? Shit. Martell.
Oh, Lord.
So, y'all, Destiny is pissed. She's going to be sounding just like Martell talking about Melody. Oh, Melody is a manipulator. And then on top of that, she tried to block my...
Okay, just by way of Jamie, that's me.
My funds from coming in. I went to try to make a business decision with somebody that she knew, and she blocked it. But guess what, y'all? Mailball, the friend came, and she told her side of the story. Here she go.
But it's funny that you on here because if you watch, that's the friend Destiny trying to get money from.
So let me, girl.
Hey y'all, Destiny went on a hate campaign saying that Melody was trying to block all her coins. And so this lady came forth to say that no, Melody have never told me anything about you. It was your attitude, the reason I did not give you that money.
Y'all, wait a minute. Y'all can see this coming from Jamie, that's me.
About business shit. Ask you to or encourage you to not do business with anybody. Because
Never. So let me say this. I want to clear something up, a couple of things. You've always been a good friend to me. Let's just put that out there, because we both have gone through different things in business and personal lives, and I've always been able to have that conversation with you. We are mommies of multiple. We have so much going on. We don't have time for that back and forth high school, whatever, right? So me having that type of relationship with you, I can always trust that you're going to tell me like it is, like you always do. You're going to tell me exactly what it is. But in this particular situation, it was like you told me like it was, but you didn't want to give a whole bunch of mess. You didn't want to really get into somebody's life when you are doing something for someone. The Bible talks about, not casting your pearls into the swine. I did a whole video about that, and making sure that you are sowing into good ground. So it's imperative that if I'm going to sow into something, I want to make sure that I'm sowing into good ground, because the swine, and I'm not calling anybody out of their name, and make sure, like, this is a straight up biblical reference. I'm not going to bring girl shit. But the swine doesn't understand the value of your pearls, and your pearls isn't necessarily your money, it's your time, it's your energy, it's your efforts, it's everything that is of value to you. So when the Bible says if you don't cast your pearls into the swine, like you have to be knowledgeable and aware of what you're doing and when you're doing those particular things. So when I saw that this isn't something that I truly wanted to be a part of, when I saw that I felt that this was attack against my friend, when I saw all those particular things, I was like, I'm not here for it. So I checked out without anyone telling me that I had to check out, okay?
Wait a minute, y'all. Destiny nasty attitude is blocking her own blessing. When I went in Destiny's store in Huntsville, nobody was patronizing her, and I was asking around. It's because of her attitude. She got a nasty attitude. And that's what this girl is saying.
So that is extremely important that, one, I cannot be manipulated, okay, by anybody. I didn't come this far, be worth $30 million, being manipulated by.
Hold it, y'all. Y'all know why she said she was not manipulated? Because in Destiny Confession, she said that male manipulated this woman not to give her any money. And this lady finna say that, I didn't become to be a millionaire with people manipulating me. So that was an insult to this lady.
Right, okay.
Okay, Justin, you heard that. If you just put a nail in a coffin, girl, if you was going to get some money from this millionaire, is not the fact you said that Mel was manipulating this lady. This lady is very intelligent. She's telling you she didn't become a millionaire by being that weak to be manipulated. You, girl, have put a nail in your own coffin if you're trying to get some money from this lady. But she had to make a business decision, y'all. What's best for my business right now? Maybe I could come back and visit you later, Destiny. But right now, this is not good for my brand, Okay, so, y'all. I'm going to cut the lights on. Go to this video right here that's said Misha to Teacher Scott, you mad with Kiki now? Please go and like that for me. Like that video for me. At the ending of the video is the Negro version of the Titanic. I'm trying to get it to the big screen. This is all about ancestor stories about what happened on the Titanic. Yeah, if y'all stroll through this, that's where you can find the Titanic story at. Anyway, you guys. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm back. What y'all think about that? Destiny, something else, y'all. That girl, something else. And what she do, she hanging out with the Scots now. Anybody that she could drain money out of. Because she want Marceau now to build on to her store. Now, if you go into the store, the back of her store is a big old room but it's an unfinished room. So she wants them to come in and finish that room for her. So, you know, she's not really Tisha friend. She's hanging out with Tisha to get what she can get out of her, just like she did with Mel. Mel quit letting her milk her. She back and forth from Detroit too, child. This is my own feelings with Destiny and Martell that they've been friends with benefits all these years. That's my thing. And y'all remember when Destiny said that she was only married for 3 months. Her baby was 6 weeks old, and then the man left her. And then she said it was the mama fault. It was the mother's fault. But I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on in the streets of Huntsville. They say that the reason he left her, allegedly, he wasn't sure was that his baby or not. So I guess the DNA came back and it was his baby. Also, this man he got a food truck, but his food truck is for the celebrities. Yeah, he big time. And she was going through his money like what? That's what they say, allegedly. Now, them Williams used to stay across the street from my mama back in the 70s. So I know if he part of them Williams family that I knew, back, all of them are very progressive people. They're educated people and they very successful people and very respectful people. Those Williams that I know in Huntsville. So Huntsville real small. I'm almost 100% sure those are his relatives, you know. And you can tell he was a stand-up man because he paid up her mortgage payment for a whole year. That's a lot of money. That's thousands and thousands of dollars. Even Martell wouldn't even do that for Mel, and Mel had 4 kids with him. Yeah, this man left all the furniture, and then the girl still wouldn't get out of work and keep the place up. She liked to be all her money go on clothes and stuff. Y'all seen people like that? Call them ghetto fabulous. That's what Judge Matthews called them. When them girls come through Judge Matthews court and they living in the projects and coming in with all that expensive jewelry and shoes and purse, that's what he called them. You ghetto fabulous, but you can't keep your lights on. Whoa. Yeah, so now we talked about Destiny, but I want to get to, y'all know we got to get to the education. Today, we're still looking at, earlier I put one thing out, how we are desensitized towards our own brothers and sisters. The reason that we desensitized is because we've been programmed. We can just take a gun out and shoot our brother with the back of an eye. A bat of an eye, we have been doing that. And then if you look at any of these police shootings, like Mike Brown, they'll leave your body out in the road. They do it on purpose. That's just to desensitize us. Y'all see that on TV? That's desensitizing you when you see them black men laying out in the road like that. And I'm going to show y'all a film. This going to be on Ahmaud Arbery. I'm going to tell you a story about Ahmaud Arbery. Okay, now y'all remember when COVID hit. Everybody's supposed to be in the house. Nobody's supposed to be outside. But them white boys was outside catching you one at a time, killing black people. That's how Ahmaud Arbery got killed. When we found out Ahmaud Arbery was dead, it was like 6 or 7 months later. Those white men had got away with it. I'm gonna show y'all something. I filmed it. And they don't never tell y'all, but y'all don't remember. I hope y'all remember Grandmaster Jay. If it went for Grandmaster Jay, and oh God, that other guy now, he a Jay too. But I'm calling him Jay and Grandmaster Jay. They would never arrest those men. They strapped up and went to their house. And when they went, that all them black men came down there with them guns, they called the police. And then that's when the police arrested them. But they thought they were going to get out of jail. They didn't never get out of jail no more because mom was on their ass. Miss Arbery was on their ass, but nobody would not help her. Because the daddy used to work for the sheriff department. He had been there for years, but he had retired. So when he called and said that they had shot Arbery, they just told him to go home. Just go home. So this what you guys getting ready to see is how we become desensitized towards seeing a body laying out in the middle of the road. Just like you desensitized when this woman sent me that picture. This woman sent me a picture of a dead woman with her head down in the grave, right? Everybody want to tell me that I didn't see that. Everybody want to tell me that, it's just an analogy. But I saw a dead body. And for the life of me, I don't know what y'all seen, but that was a dead body. If your head is buried underneath the ground, you're not going to be alive. But that's come from being desensitized. That comes from being disconnected from the people that you love. I had so much passion in my heart when I seen that. When that woman sent me that picture, because I see that. I love my people. I don't want to see them dead or something look like somebody to murder them. I go out there, I be seeing people hanging. I be seeing hangers all the time. People all in the middle of the road trying to help with rescuing them, So when I saw that picture, I'm like, oh my God, this ain't nothing but somebody but trying to murder me. Now I did read this in my comments. Somebody said that, when a crime boss want to get rid of you, first thing he do is send a picture of a dead person to you. Y'all know, y'all seen movies like that? Send a picture of a dead person to you, and next you're on the list. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut the lights back off, and I'm gonna cut the lights back off, and you guys, this gonna be very graphic, okay? But you gotta watch it, all right? This gonna be the Ahmaud Arbery case. All righty. Search. Please. Oh no. Go back. Yeah. Okay, here we go, y'all. I'm gonna cut the lights off. Welcome to Grandma's house, home of the Black Titanic. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the verdict. We know the verdict in Ahmaud Arbery case. Yes, I want to talk about Travis McMichael. Hey, y'all, that's me. I've been out here. See, November the 25th, 2021. That's me. I only had 94 views. But I've been out here a while. I just didn't get no views. His dad raised him up to be racist. His dad raised him up to be ignorant. So now his ignorancy has cost him life in prison. Can you imagine being a parent going in the house to get your child and say, hey, come on, get your shotgun. Let's go hunt down a man and see what we can do. Y'all know what they did. But anyway, I'm focusing on Travis McMichael. And the reason I'm focusing on him because he's the one that pulled the trigger. Let's just watch and see just how passionate these cops, how much passionate these cops have for him. Look at Travis. That's his body right there, y'all. Y'all see this? That's what that reminds me of when that girl take a look at how showed me that this man just cold-blooded murdered Ahmaud Arbery. And look how they're treating this murderer. He got blood all over him, y'all. All over his hand. Y'all see all that blood all over? He laying in the street now, and he's standing up there with all the blood on him. And they talking to him like it's nothing. Y'all see how they seen them kill? They kill us. Look at how privileged these white people are. They kill us. The man's still breathing. He wasn't dead yet. He's laying out in the street. And they just talking to him. One of them said, "Oh, I'm so sorry you have to go through this." Telling him that he just murdered the boy. White privilege.
You're also investigators. Everything's gotta be done right. I got you. So.
Scary ass. Hey, y'all, it's scary ass. Now, they caught this boy by himself. But when Grandmaster Jay and all them came down there, he ran. He called the police. He wanted the police to hide him. That's what they did. He's scary. Okay, look at the officer, y'all. No handcuffs. She don't fear for her life. No gun drawn. A murder. He's still covered with almost blood. Look at that, just covered with my brother's blood. Ahmaud still laying out in the street, y'all. He's still breathing at this point, Ahmaud. And they not giving him CPR or nothing. They just letting that boy lay down there and die. And they do this to desensitize us, y'all. This is Travis McMichael. Okay. Yeah. We already said your focus, but we're going to put you on. Taking your photos to let you go home. Just murdered a man. And the thing about this case is, from the cops on down to the DA, didn't care about a black man laying in the middle of the street. Hope they rot in hell. What's your dad's name? So what you're getting ready to watch is the the guilty verdict from the Ahmaud Arbery case. And I'm familiar with that area down there in Brunswick, Georgia, because my son-in-law from that area. About 30 minutes away is Huntsville, Georgia, is where he lives at. So I'm familiar with how white people think down there. They still live back in the 50s and 40s up in there. So, and it came out in the trial, especially by the jury. But I'm going to concentrate on Travis McMichael. He said it bluntly, and that's the dad. He wasn't going to jail. He had no intentions of going to jail. He was just going to kill a black man, and he wasn't going to jail. So let's roll it.
Today, in that courtroom, when the three men accused of murdering Ahmaud Arbery were convicted. Watch.
Malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Travis McMichael guilty. Count 2, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant Greg McMichael guilty. Count 3, felony murder.
Pedophile, y'all. He was a pedophile. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Y'all see that? That's desensitizing us. They want us. Yeah, we're going one more place, and then they want to desensitize us. That's why they put it on TV. Leave these black men's body all in the street, and then we get like that. So you see a body like what Wanda sent me, and everybody think it's okay. It's just a plot. And you don't realize that you've been desensitized.
Final and tile are available.
Okay, y'all. I'm coming. I guess I gotta let this play.
Shake up traditional subway tile with a herringbone pattern. You'll look at it.
Yeah.
A reminder.
All right, I'm gonna go to one more thing, and I'm done.
From the heat too, so the zoo is going to close early again for a second day in a row.
Okay. Y'all all right? Now we finna do a little politics. I want to go to Joe Biden just signed reparation bill for the Mexicans, y'all. Goddamn, I was gonna tell y'all that this is new. I ain't seen this one. Let's see what. I can't believe this. I hate that man.
I'm a 107-year-old and have never been seen justice. I pray that one day I will. No one cared about us.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you who this is. Like this from the Tulsa massacre, right? They saying Joe Biden just signed reparation bill for some Mexican citizens, but not for Tulsa massacre survival. I went down there, the 100th anniversary. We all went down there, me and my comrades, to try to help get reparation. This lady right here was part of it. Her home and everything was burnt. She was a little girl. She said little babies and everything. They burnt up babies. They burnt up their houses. You know, Tulsa they call it the Black Wall Street because those black people had everything. They had airports. They had buses. They had doctor's office. You name it, them black people had it. And white people got jealous and bombed them out of there. And she was a survivor, y'all.
100 years.
And still won't get them reparation.
History have been forgotten, washed away. This Congress must recognize us.
Y'all need to check him out. This is a little young boy. He a little young boy.
It shouldn't be too long at all. I just wanted to take a moment to read this article to you titled, Biden Signs Bill Giving New Mexico 2 More Years to Fight for Nuclear Exposure Reparations, and then share my quick thoughts on it. So let's go ahead and jump right into this article. A bill signed Tuesday by President Joe Biden provided federal funds to help with medical bills for New Mexican uranium miners contaminated by radiation for another 2 years, also allowing more time for those living under the Trinity site near Alamogordo to advocate that they also be included in the reparations. The 2-year extension of the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act, co-sponsored by U.S. Senator Ben Ray Lujan, passed the U.S. Senate and House this year and was signed into law ahead of its previous sunset date in July. Those impacted by radiation exposure from federal operations can continue to receive cash payments up to $100,000 for uranium miners and other associated workers, $75,000 to workers on site during nuclear weapons testing, and $50,000 to those living in communities downwind of the Nevada test site. The downwinders presently included in the funding were in Utah, Nevada, and Arizona, impacted by weapons testing in 1951. In 1945, the first nuclear weapons in the U.S., part of the Manhattan Project, were tested at the Trinity site in south central New Mexico, but no New Mexicans living downwind of the site were included in the RICA payments. Advocates from the state and those living in nearby rural communities like Carrizozo long argued they should be eligible for reparations, as many said their families suffered from myriad cancers and other health problems associated with the Trinity site. Luan said upon signing the extension that it would provide more time to right what he called an injustice against his constituents. Since being sworn in as senator, it has been a top priority to ensure this critical program does not expire. With the president's signature.
Oh, let me tell y'all something. He's sworn in as a senator. He looking out for his people. He a Mexican. That's what he's supposed to do. We got all those black people in the White House. They don't look out for us. They don't care. You got the NAACP. You got the Black Caucus. You got all those groups up in there. They've been up there for over 50 years. All they want to do is keep their jobs. That's all. They don't look out for us. This man came right in the office and looking out for his people. And that's what he's supposed to do. He's a Mexican. He's supposed to look out for his people.
We avoided that injustice, he said, but this fight is not over. The federal government must do right by all Americans whose lives were impacted by radiation exposure in the national defense effort, and I will continue working to expand this program to include all affected downwinders and post-1971 uranium miner workers. Tina Cardova, founder of the Tularosa Basin Downwinders Consortium, said she and others from the area felt the pain firsthand. She said every day the consortium is audience to stories from New Mexican families racked with generational stories of terminal cancers caused by the activities of the Trinity site. Aside from granting the RICA more time to be expanded, Cordova said could also raise awareness for the plight of New Mexican downwinders among leaders in Congress and in the White House. The only good thing, other than that it gives us 2 more years, is that everyone in Congress and the president knows about RICA, she said. We've elevated this to a national issue. We finally have attention. All it takes is one conversation with downwinder communities to see the injustice these communities face, Leger Fernandez said following the vote. The RICA amendments will ensure that the program does not lapse, as well as fair compensation for the communities left behind. Now, I want to read this one last sentence because I feel that this is very important.
FBI agents have to do the unthinkable.
Okay, y'all still there? I'm going to turn the light on, then we're going to talk. Okay.
Hold my pool, dog. Let's kick it old school.
Yeah, I can't tell y'all how to vote. Don't vote that man back in office. That man Biden hate us. Let me tell y'all something. Biden was a segregationer. I remember Biden. Biden is a down hardcore Ku Klux Klansman, y'all. And the older people voted him back in the office, and they knew better. They don't teach it to y'all younger generation about how this man is. Yeah, like my sister, I was talking to my sister. She just said, she just gonna vote Democrat all the way down. That's what she said. It don't matter to y'all. Y'all just want to vote Democrat all the way down. You can't do that. Other ethnic groups don't do that. They vote for whoever is going to give something to the community to benefit the community. Yeah. So let's get back on this reparation, y'all. I know I've been promising y'all that it's been so distracting to with all this noise. I'm gonna quit allowing myself to get distracted with these low energy people, because by now we should have been on that ball with this reparation. So I'm gonna study up more on it, but we're gonna do some classes on reparation. And this man, it makes me mad every time I see this. Kamala Harris just gave somebody something too. That I didn't know about this. This is something new to me. I'm watching with y'all, but I was trying to get y'all to see what Kamala Harris just did. She just gave a $9 billion, y'all. $9 billion to some foreigners. They don't even live here. And y'all saw that old lady, 102 years old. Yeah, I went down there. Yeah, we went down there and tried to force their hand on reparation. And it's 100-year anniversary. And I saw her. I don't know her, but I saw her, you know. Yeah, I felt so sorry. It's 4 of them still alive. 4 of them still alive from that reparation. It's a brother. Like that old lady got a brother. He 100-some years old too. They still able to read and walk and everything, and they able to tell what happened. Yeah, they able to tell what happened. I'm like, oh my God. I just feel so bad for sometimes for our people, how they do us. But see, we don't vote. We don't demand nothing for our vote. We've been voting for 50-some years. I had to get smart about it. I'm trying to find that reparation when we went down there for reparation. Yeah, I had to get smart about my vote. I'm not going to vote at all, goddammit. Excuse me. I just rather not vote at all. Yeah, and they take our vote for granted. That's what they do, because they feel like you know, we're gonna vote anyway. So what the hell? We're gonna vote anyway. That's what they feel like. Yep. So I'm gonna come back with that reparation. I guess I'll do that next. How y'all doing out there? Y'all all right? Yeah, I want to thank you guys for encouraging me. Y'all encouraged me. I kept looking, reading everything. I was listening and reading. Not only y'all, even the bloggers. All the bloggers was telling me not to go, to come back, you know. And all them bloggers was taking up for me. You know, they were mad at how I've been treated. They were mad about the way Wanda treated me and that lady keeping up with the hoax. But, you know, I love y'all so much, and I'm finna end this, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm not going nowhere, and I thank y'all so much. I really do. Thank y'all for the Cash App. Thank y'all for ordering my books. I was so happy today when I went in there to take my books. Y'all don't know how proud I be. For y'all spiritual ladies, I got a book called Angels in the Time of Trouble. Let me see if I got it. Let me show you. I got it. Now that book, for y'all Christian people, I have visions, or y'all call them dreams. But this is what it's called, Angels in a Time of Trouble. I can't keep this book. This is the last book I got. I got to reorder. Now this book right here, I cannot keep this book. Everything in this book is my visions that I have, or y'all call them dreams, but it's spiritual. And I can, every time they order, sometimes I order like about 800 of them, and within a week they be gone. Yeah. So I got to reorder those for you Christians that like to read. Yeah, and most of that stuff, I think I wrote that in 2011, and I kept having dreams about all these natural disasters, you know, tornadoes and tsunamis and all of that, and it started happening, man. I tell you, sometimes I hate to dream, because every time I dream, it comes true. All right, love y'all. Love, bye, thanks. Thank y'all. I got to learn how to get the cash off the Cash App card, y'all. y'all don't know how it is to be old. It's like I done stepped into another world. Y'all don't know, but I know some stuff y'all don't. I just told my daughter, I asked my daughter, did she know what a clothespin was? She told me, what? What's a clothespin? Because see, y'all got washers and dryers now. We used to have to wash our clothes on our hands and hang them up with clothespins. And then y'all got it made. Got it made. I'm gonna tell y'all, I was scared to use the microwave for a long time. My daughter and them had bought me a microwave. I ain't putting my food in there. When that microwave came out, I'm like, oh hell no, some cook your food that fast can't be good for you, you know. I was scared that it was gonna give you cancer. Yeah, I was scared to put my food. I guess but that microwave sat up there over a year, and then finally I started using the microwave. Then I like, oh well, I like this, you know. All right, y'all, I'm gone for real. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Bye. Thanks for the cash app. Thanks for ordering my book. And good looking out for your grandma. I love the way y'all looked out for me. Bye.